I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good-looking cross. Away from immediate danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Carvajal gets it back. Promising cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Great reaction. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Toni Kroos goes short. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Gaetan can hoist it clear. Sergio Ramos pumps it forward. Just too high.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength, and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Modric. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Toni Kroos plays it short. He hits it! Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's Carvajal. In again. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Carvajal. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Nacho. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Augusto Fernandez. Still goalless at the moment. Daniel Carvajal. Godin positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Carrasco. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Daniel Carvajal knocks it towards the front. Firmly met. And the follow-up! Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Koke boots it upfield. Modric. Bale pings it in. It's a loose ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Going for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. He's delivered all right! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Griezmann. Augusto Fernandez is the route one option. Carrasco, lovely feet, free kick. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Isco, done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Nacho gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann goes steaming forward. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Bale. Hits one! Aimed long and direct. Felipe gets it away. Modric passes it through. Diving header! Ronaldo! Superb! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's hit the upright. Looks like a good ball through. Up he gets! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Now it's Benzema. He can get that clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bale. He's picked him out. Now it's Benzema. How about it? This could fall anywhere. Felipe gets good distance on it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fernando Torres. Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Koke. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Atletico Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. It's anyone's ball. Atletico Madrid have a free kick. He's away. Fernando Torres has been caught there. It's a foul.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oblak perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gaitan, well won, that's good play. And it's Gaitan. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernando Torres. Is it in? Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Yeah. Mamba da bem.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Thrust towards the front line. Jimenez. Torres. Sergio Ramos. Clears it out of harm's way. Nacho battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Benzema gets into some space. And that's been repelled. It's come loose. Managed to get it away. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Got a shot away! Toni Kroos, crossed in. Oh, the ball's come loose! That's gone a long way up and away. Throw in. Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. In it goes! They are running riot here! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Modric. Gabi boots it to safety. Godin. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Bale. No, too much on it. Felipe. And it's Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Great leap! And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, how will we look back on that? So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
لا تنسوا اللايك والاشتراك وتفعيل زر الجرس. اللي مش مشترك يشترك واللي مش على الجرس يلا بيس.